episode 2 of the shop. So right now I'm calling my brother Nate, man. This is a haircut that typically is a high taper. So we're just going through the simple steps. If you remember the last video, like I said, barbering is really just a set of systems. So I'm going through my systems right here. I'm taking pictures of the before and after. And you'll see, man, some haircuts are easier than others. For an example, for this part right here, all I had to do was just prepare the hair, and then when I started up with the back of the hair, just making sure that I had my clippers ready to cut most of the bulk down. Like I said, it's a high taper, so a haircut like that is really just about how far up you're gonna go for the cut. So I'm debulking right here, cutting down a lot of that length that's at the top, and getting ready to fade into that, using my comb to comb over the hairs, make sure they lay down, and flicking at the line to make sure that everything gets blended out. So simply put, is really just following that system. See here, I bring it over to the other side. So boom, I did it on the back side, then the left side, now I'm on the right side. So it's really just a straightforward process. All you gotta do is just maintain and keep consistent and keep discipline in it. And you'll see the results kind of pay off at the end. Now, I'm getting ready to kind of finish slicing up the end. And then we're going to move on to the final part of the fade. All right, man. So we're going to continue to fast forward so we can get to further along the haircut. And yeah, as the haircut progresses, you see we get to the lineup part now. It's one of probably the most important parts. So you just try to make sure you're real detailed and real meticulous. Like you said, it's really a thing of just being disciplined. So you got to keep your hands steady and stay disciplined. But it's overall pretty simple. And yeah, at this point in the haircut, I let him see the haircut just because I know I'm about to use enhancements coming up, and I wanted to show the quality of the haircut before I added in the enhancements. A lot of people be dependent upon the enhancements. I use it as exactly what it's called, an enhancement. So I show the haircut before then, but then I'll add a little 1-2 with the enhancement and then show them again after. And you see, it's a smooth haircut. So, you know, as long as they appreciate the haircut, it's good with me. All right, man, as we get ready to conclude the haircut in the video, I just want to say thank you for watching. It's a blessing to be able to be a barber, to also be able to have my own little space where I could kind of turn into a YouTube series, and, you know, to be able to have people that trust me, you can be able to recognize that, you know, I have a skill set that they, you know, value, but then also just, you know, real brotherhood. So I'm really, you know, blessed to be able to provide that as a barbershop.
I appreciate you, man. You know how to rock, man. Safety, my brother. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.